I'm Lorna, I'm part of the Get Your Belly Out team, and this morning I'm going to show you how I changed my ileostomy. Before I've even got on the film, I've emptied it because you don't want to be seeing that, and I've washed my hands, and I've already got, these are wet, these wipes, I've wet them already. I've got everything out in front of me already ready, so here we go. I generally sit down for this part because I'll end up with it all down my leg and all sorts, and I can't be bothered with that at this time in the morning. I always change mine first thing in the morning because I don't have anything to eat as soon as I wake up or anything to drink, so usually it's a little bit more dormant, so I'm probably not going to get much in the way of it spurting all over me or anything like that. Excuse the flabby belly, I've been on steroids for quite a while. As you can see, I'm trying to lose it, but it doesn't seem to be happening as fast as I'd want it to, and I'm sure you can all relate to that. So I use this Peel Easy adhesive remover. I'm doing another video for all the equipment that I use, so I'll just run through it now, and if you want to have a look at that afterwards, then fine. So give this a little shake. It's a new one, this, so just check it's got stuff in it, because I have had one that had nothing in it. So give that a spray. Spray that all the way around it. It's a little bit red and angry at the minute. I'll show you something else as well, because I've only had my ileostomy since the 20th of March. What's today's date? Are we in May? May, I think. God knows, I don't know. Anyway, I've not had the ileostomy very long, and I've started getting Crohn's on it already. So in the video where I'm showing you all the equipment and stuff, I'll show you a few pictures of what Crohn's looks like in your stomach, just so you know, in case you ever spot anything a little bit untoward on yours. So give it a quick wipe all the way around. Like I said, mine's quite new, and because I've got a bit of active Crohn's, my output's very loose. So that's what all the redness is around. I'll show you what I do in a bit to combat that. Another one of these just to finish it off. Oh dear, you do look a bit annoyed this morning, don't you, little stuff? Oh, there's another stitch. That has to come out. I'll be telling the still my nurse about that one. Right, see all these little bits of adhesive that are stuck to it? What I do is I get one of these and I spray the adhesive remover on it. Sorry, just before I go any further, see your bag? To get the flange a little bit warmer so it's a bit more malleable, you sit on it, get it a bit warm, and then it's easier. So anyway, so I've sprayed that on there, and to get all those little niggly bits off, I just rub it like that and get them all off. Can you see? Well, nobody wants a close up, do they? Get all of them off there. Like I said, I've still got a couple of stitches in, so you do get a little bit of gathering of the poop a little bit around the stitches, so you've got to try your best to get that out as much as you can without it hurting. Right, I've got a mirror, because you can't see underneath, it's impossible. Unless you've got a go-go gadget neck, which I'm sure we haven't. So just give it a little bit of a wipe under there, just to make sure it's all what it should be. There we go. Right, now to help me get rid of the redness, I use this. It's a powder you're supposed to put on the redness, and it's supposed to calm it down. So give that a few squirts. Oh, sugar. Give that a few squirts. Don't worry if it comes out too much like that, you stand up in a minute and pat it all off. Get that bad boy covered. So, just give that up. Oh God, it gets right up your nose and all. So, stand up, give that a pat, get it all off. Make sure your tummy's nice and dry. Right, and I use these as well. Do you know how before I said that my output's quite loose? Well, to try and stop the redness, I use one of these barrier rings. and you put, I call them donuts, you put them on before. Sorry God, it's too early, I always get a frog in my throat at this time of the morning. Anyway, so pop this around your stoma. Put my mirror there. And then lift the stoma, and then there you go. Sometimes when I press this down, it does a little poop. Fingers crossed it won't this morning. And there we go. Yay, no pooping. Watch this little poop now. Oh Jesus. It'll poop whilst I'm not watching. You lot can all laugh. Anyway, so I've got my bag now. I'm using the Hollister ones. I haven't decided which ones I want to use, so it's just a bit of trial and error at the minute. I use the see-through one so I can see what I'm doing. Always remember to close the end up because you don't want to pop it on and then forget that you've not closed it. So I position it before I take anything off just to make sure that it looks right, and that looks pretty okay to me. So take the backing off. Bit tricky to get off these ones. And take this one off. I always angle mine this way so it's easy to empty, because if it's that way you can guarantee it's going to go on your leg. So I angle it this way. Try and see as best as I can. Sorry for all the double chins you can all see, but hey ho. We've all got our cross to bear. And I'm steroids. So just push that on there. That looks nice and secure. Probably needs to be a little bit smaller. My stoma is changing all the time, like I said, it's new, so we'll get that changed when the stoma nurse comes. Get some new ones cut out, and then I take the outside a bit off. Can you see that bit? God, look at that watch. Anyways, push that down. There we go. And then the other side, pull that round, push that down. I stand up because it's easier, it stops the creasing. And there we go. Ta-da! There we go. Thank you. Bye.